Frank is a musical based on the life of St. Francis of Assisi. The musical is set in contemporary time. Frank is a young man loved by everyone and is always the center of attention. As the play opens, we hear the Gloria. Throughout the play, Gregorian chant is used to set the tone between the mystical realm of faith and the real world. Frank has just made a major business deal, and his family and friends gather to celebrate. He spoofs all the attention by singing, "It's all about me." At the end of the celebration, reality hits. Terrorists have attacked his homeland, and war is declared. All are asked to serve. Frank, in his desire for glory, decides he must enlist. Claire, his best friend, is reluctant to have him go. Yet Frank feels obligated to answer the call. And once in the midst of war, he is confronted with the sadness it creates. He meets a child whom he protects. And later an explosion occurs at the end of the scene, and he is left to face his fears. He wonders what is happening and calls upon God for help. A voice in the disguise of a soldier reassures him it will be all right, and asks him to rebuild. Left with this thought, he finds himself recovering in a military hospital. As Frank is muttering to himself about rebuilding, the doctor there tells his dad, Frank is fine physically, but perhaps suffering from post-traumatic stress. Upon his return home, a party is thrown for him. Faced with the opulence of the world and what he has witnessed in war, Frank walks out. He meets a homeless man, Eminon, who challenges him to look beyond the world and jump. After literally jumping, not much has changed in the world, but Frank has. He believes in order to rebuild, he must give up the riches of this world for those of another. As he starts giving away all his money and all his clothes, his family and friends believe he has lost his mind. Frank, now surrounded by street people, his dad tries to talk sense into his son. Frank tells his dad he must move on. He now sees all people as his family and God as Father. Claire is mystified by the change in her friend and wonders what is this truth he sees. What power has drawn him away from all that he has grown up with? In a world where all you own is what you can carry, the street people want to know how to live. And Frank begins to preach what he has learned. The homeless, too, must give up what is dear to them. Claire and Dad watch this. Dad walks away. But Claire is drawn to this world. She sees Frank praying and questions herself about this madness. Finally, she jumps and joins her brother on the journey toward peace.